The types of clinical experiences I've had up here have been really varied, which is one of the really good things. So worked with a whole lot of different people with really different backgrounds, more so than what you get in the city.
The clinical experiences that I've had whilst being down here, I've been involved in the ward. I've been on the surgical ward, looking at the patients and assessing them before they go home.
At uni, you just study things for one semester and then it's gone and you're expected to remember it. But here you get to see things one after the other. So you might see an adult once in the morning and then you'll have 3 kids later that day and then you'll go back to a whole other specialty in the one day.
So I've been to aged care homes and schools and hospitals. I've been able to go to Carnarvon and Exmouth and Shark Bay as well. Next week I go to Mount Magnet, so I'm doing a lot of outreach visits.
Even stepping outside your comfort zone a bit will be really rewarding, and on the upside you will be extremely employable as well once you do finish. We've employed a number of students that have been through clinical placements here.
So maybe we'll try and do 3 more and then have a bit of a rest. 1, slowly lower.
In your previous placements, you might be given the freedom to work with the patient, and then once you're done, go grab your supervisor, they'll check your images and then you can send them off. Here, once they trust you, they pretty much will let you do everything.
Definitely have more autonomy to go off and do my own thing and see patients throughout without the close supervision that I've had on the previous placements.
I'm going to get you to just put this hand on. In the country hospitals, everybody knows everybody as their first names. Yes, you respect positions, but they're not gods. Consequently, you're as friendly with the cleaner as you are with the head surgeon. Therefore, you become part of a multidisciplinary team fairly quickly and easily.
Working with the allied health team down here has been really great. They all work really closely together and communicate really well and do what's best for the patient.
It's sort of nice working with some of the other disciplines. So we've done joint sessions with OT and physio, and then we have our interdisciplinary meetings. So you really do become part of the team.
Some of the principles though that underlie our placements that we have here in terms of interprofessional learning is very important to us, because when practitioners work in the country they need to be able to work together as a team for the best outcome for their patient or client.
And then it's cognitive exercise
group.
March,
yeah.
is what it's currently called.
Yep.
Be ready for a challenge. It doesn't always go to plan, and that's okay. We always have a plan C and a plan B.
That's the only other thing. Don't ever leave your sense of humour at home. People who work in health have a very weird sense of humour, and believe me, with country patients you need a great sense of humour.
I've been travelling more in the last 2 months than I probably have in my entire life, and just being able to work within other communities, particularly Indigenous Aboriginal communities, or just the variety of people that you would see that you might not see in a metro placement.
It is a small town, but we all do like to enjoy ourselves. We get the work done, but we do like to socialise as well. And it is a small town, so you do socialise with your colleagues as well, and you will potentially see your patients out and about as well.
So getting to become more one of the locals and find the little places that the locals tend to go and that are actually like, the pills of being up here.
Yes, it's an effort to get out to the country, but by God you'll enjoy it. We have a good social life, and we really are a friendly bunch that will look out for you.
They kind of become like your family.
Even though we work together, at the end of the day we might go out and have a coffee together or catch up for dinner, and I think having a supportive network around has just been really great.
Students do sometimes get surprised by the community aspect of having their placement in a rural setting, and having our students that we do sometimes have for long placements really helps them be part of that community.
I'd say just do it. You won't regret it.
I've learned a lot about myself, and I've really built on my independence, and I love stepping outside my comfort zone.
Do it and you will thrive and you won't regret it.